135 pounds. In the opening, Tim, you told us a little bit about Jimmy Rodgers, who's an undefeated wrestler here from Oakland Riverside, who's in this match against Matt Stirling of Clarksville.
Well, Stirling is a familiar name. He had two brothers, Dave and Steve, win state championships at Clarksville at this same weight, 135. So he's going to try to do what the family is used to doing when they get in the finals at this weight class. But Jimmy Rodgers, 43-0, is a formidable opponent. There he is in the multicolored blue, white, and yellow. Jimmy Rodgers, 120 wins in his career in a state championship and only a junior.
Stirling in the maroon. We'll come back to the middle again. Now in our other matches, too, we have a double-A match going between Dave Marrah of LaPorte Union High of LaPorte City, and Matt Gogel of Anamosa. And at the 3A, boy, look what's going on here at 3A.
And that's
Nick Flach.
That's Flach putting it to Troy Thompson from Des Moines, Lincoln. Flach undefeated, defending state champion.
Right in here, man.
Trying to get it done here.
Well, we might just kind of stay on that as long as it's up. Yeah, he got away.
That was a big start.
Big start for
and
Nick
that's what
Flach.
Jimmy Rodgers is looking for right here, but there comes Clarksville Stirling in on a shot that doesn't get past the arms of Jimmy Rodgers. Only defending champion in the 1A field, Doug.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Only one came back.
We're getting used to this uniform though with Riverside High School.
Hey,
Oakland.
Here comes Stirling again. Whoa! And he showed a lot of strength that time.
Yes, he did.
Jimmy Rodgers is undefeated, but he just got taken down here at the beginning. With 40 seconds to go in the first period. The referee here is the referee of the year, Mark Ryland from Iowa City. You remember him as a wrestler, maybe, and certainly as a coach. Eagle Grove.
There's Mitch Anderson, the coach of the year for 1A. He was kind of nervous tonight, he said. I said, well, it'd be worse if you didn't have it all wrapped up. He's coming in with 4 finalists, and he's got the tournament wrapped up, and he can let the young men go out and do it. He doesn't have to worry about the gold trophy because they've got it.
But his most successful wrestler, Jimmy Rodgers, is behind here with 22 seconds to go in the first period. Matt Stirling has a lot of size, a lot of length, and he showed some strength on that takedown.
Both juniors, both are going to be coming back. You never know, they may meet again, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Stirling.
Earlier tonight, Tim had a chance to talk to Mitch Anderson, Jimmy Rodgers' coach, and the coach of this champion team, Oakland Riverside.
You received a great honor from your coaching peers, Coach of the Year. What's that mean to you, Mitch?
It's a tremendous honor to me. The word peers sounds real good because these are guys that I've looked up to for many, many years, and I consider it a great honor to be amongst those guys with 20 years experience and 200 wins under their belt. This is only my second year, and it's just an outstanding feeling.
Couple that with a state championship. Boy, that must be a great thrill for you, the team, and the community.
Absolutely, it certainly is, and I was told that this is our first state championship of any kind at Oakland, or community, so it's outstanding. Feels great.
Congratulations to Mitch Anderson. His wrestler, Jimmy Rodgers, just got his first takedown here with it's a minute and 10 seconds to go in the second period. But when Stirling of Clarksville escaped, he went ahead 3-2. Actually, we were saying Stirling dodged something there. He almost went on his back in that last takedown, and here comes Rodgers again. Nothing yet.
There's 2.
He gave 2 points. Marv Ryland gives 2 points to Rodgers, Jimmy Rodgers from Riverside there. Go back ahead 4-3.
4-3 for the 135-pound championship of the 1996 tournament.
Set.
Rodgers 43 and zip. He was number 1 last year at 119 pounds.
6th as a freshman at 112 pounds. He's got something good going here, Doug.
We'll show you between periods the 1A standings as we have them now, the team standings. By the way, Rodgers had his toughest match in this tournament in the quarterfinals against Brian Karsian of West Marshall. He won only 3-2.
Knows how to win under pressure. He knows how to win the close matches. And sometimes you get a little scared if you never have a close match.
Matt Stirling just got away from him, though, and tied the score. So we have that happened right at the end of the period. Here are the 1A team standings. At this point, Oakland Riverside has it wrapped up. Columbus Junction and Highland Riverside in a battle for second. Kingsley Pearson in there. Monona MFL Marmac. Wonderful high school names, all those towns. But here we go. Now that's Rodgers on the side of the mat. He is in a tough battle here to stay undefeated this year. Matt Stirling of Clarksville is tied with him 4-4, and Stirling starts on the bottom. So Rodgers says, I'm not going to try to ride you. I'm going to just let you go and go behind and count on taking you down. But they've traded takedowns.
Good scrapping by both these wrestlers here. They're both getting after it. They're both trying to win this match. It's 5-4. Stirling ahead. Like we said, trying to follow his brother's footsteps.
Steve and Dave,
who both won state championships for Clarksville at this weight, 135.
A bear hug by Rodgers, but it's out of bounds, I think. He was happened a little bit too close to the edge.
But you can see how dangerous he is when he gets in that position.
Yeah, that was one he wanted very badly, but it happened right on the boundary line.
Doug Hatch from Clarksville, he's the coach there. Jimmy Rodgers under, that was a duck under to a bear hug, but he was stepping on the line, and that's what Marv saw as the feet go out.
So now we go back again to the mat with a minute and a half to go, and Stirling leading 5-4. He made the shot.
Nick Flach wins his second state championship for Fort Madison on 3A, 21-11 over Troy Thompson from Des Moines, Lincoln, to finish undefeated, 30-0.
Out of bounds with a minute 13 to go. Stirling, the man on the left in the maroon, young man, is leading here 5-4. We have a minute to go. Stirling keeping Rodgers at bay and leads 5-4 here. 53 seconds to go. That's a worried Mitch Anderson, as his undefeated star wrestler, undefeated Jimmy Rodgers, trails here with about 40 seconds to go.
He's got a good track record against Clarksville in the finals. Jimmy Rodgers wrestled Tim Baker last year from Clarksville in the finals and beat him for his championship, and now he's going against Stirling from Clarksville. So
there's Rodgers in on the leg.
Yeah, nice shot, single, and now he's trying to cover up. He's trying to keep that whizzer, although he gave the 2.
That's 2.
The whizzer's in, but Marv Ryland says that Rodgers has control.
Now it's 6-5 with 21 seconds to go.
Double shot, off to the single. Gets up to his feet. Good technique. Drives through. Trips. Now he's going to try to cover the hips. He does. He gets the 2. Big takedown. Puts him back ahead 6-5 with 21 seconds left. It's a big ride.
Oh. I don't know. Rodgers was talking about letting him up and then taking a tie and then going for a takedown.
Either that or just starting.
He is going to take a chance here and go for a takedown rather than ride him out.
He likes his chance on the feet. He didn't want to. Whoa!
Whip over.
And he's in. All he has to do is hook.
He got it. He got his arm out Oakland
You
wins.
see that? He's ahead 6-5 with 19 seconds left. He lets him up to win the state championship, takes him down. Wow.
It's real confidence.
That's confidence is right. There's a state champion, 2 of them. He's going to go for 3 next year.
Jimmy Rodgers from Oakland Riverside, a champion team. That was a toughie, though.
Let him up. There's the underhook. Whip over there. Steps all the way across. Tries to hook in his leg. He does. As soon as Marv Ryland says he's hooked, he gets his 2 points.
Let's go to the award stand at 1:30.
135 pounds, double A. Dave Marrah of Union Community in LaPorte City brings the state championship home to that school. He scored a takedown and 3 near-fall points and intimidated completely Matt Gogel of Anamosa with that. He added a reversal and escape and a takedown later in the match. Decisioned Gogel 10-0. Dick, tell us about AAA.
All right, Dean, in AAA, we had Nick Flach of Fort Madison, who made it look easy early on, as he had a total of 7 takedowns in the first 2 periods, leading 15-4. When it was over, it was 21-11. Nick Flach of Fort Madison, your state champion, over Troy Thompson of Des Moines, Lincoln. Back to you, Doug.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the award stand area on the east end of the auditorium. Presenting the Class 1A 135-pound awards, Coach Mitch Anderson of Oakland Riverside. 6th place, Drew Achenbach, North English, English Valleys. 5th place, Kevin Knutson, Lake Mills. 4th place, Jake Munger, Maynard West Central. 3rd place, Mark Van Beek, Rock Valley. Runner-up, Matt Stirling, Clarksville. And the Class 1A 135-pound champion from Oakland Riverside, Jimmy Rodgers.
Not an easy victory tonight for Jimmy Rodgers, but an impressive one.
Boy, he did it the hard way.
A 1A champion from a championship team. The awards in the Iowa High School Wrestling Championships of 1996 in
Presenting
Veterans
the Class
Auditorium.
2A 135-pound awards, Assistant Coach Kent King of LaPorte City Union. 6th place, Ryan Pavlovek, Kelmar South, Winneshiek, Turkey Valley. 5th place, Jeremy Mills, Lorenz Northwest. 4th place, Jason Weber, Independence. 3rd place, Ben Shirk, Wilton. Runner-up, Matt Gogel, Anamosa. And the Class 2A 135-pound champion from LaPorte City Union, David Marrah.
Attaboy, David. State champion, 1996. Well, that isn't all that high a stand, but I'll bet it feels like the top of Everest up there. You know, you took a lot of work to get there. Those last couple of steps are just the easiest thing about it.
135-pound awards, Coach Mike Riley of Fort Madison. 6th place, Josh Grandstaff, Mason City. 5th place, Ben Hitchcock, Marshalltown. 4th place, Willie Kreil, Oskaloosa. 3rd place, Mike Steele, Urbandale. Runner-up, Troy Thompson, Des Moines, Lincoln. And the Class 3A 135-pound champion from Fort Madison, Nick Flach.
That's a good weight class, 3A. Well, Dick Trotter, why don't you fill us in on what we missed at that last weight class?
Right, Doug, is 140 pounds, and it was